Greetings, salutations, and we have a Farkas with us today. And because we have a Farkas, we are going to be playing a Farkas deck. And what do I mean by that? Well, you can see Farkas there on the, well, he's on the top of the cat tree, so it's almost like he's on top of a mountain, surveying his domain like a certain Dagother. So what we're going to bring out is the Red Mountain deck. It's a Dagoth list, running triple of the new Red Mountain card, and, well, Red Year, because, well, Red Mountain does a thing in the lore where it kind of explodes. But I digress. We're going to go ahead, play the deck, and see how it does. And straight to ladder. I am optimistic. Dagoth is a very solid class. It handles aggro relatively well, but has the ability to go aggro itself. It's mid-range. It's what I loved about TESL. Grim Reaper. Another Invade deck then, huh? Invade, we do run some lethal. Oh, we do run Leaf Lurker. Give me that. There we go. Awakened Dreamer for early contesting and field. Sank Pet to then surprise and shadow. And Leaf Lurker for when everything goes south. Opponent starting with a fresh hand of cards. It's a good sign for us. That's actually a good turn 4 play on Awakened Dreamer.
A new dawn is rising. We see you.
Because then she starts triggering herself with the +1/+1. Ash Berserker, also a decent card.
I will know paradise. You will know pain.
Will you know Paradise? I feel like Paradise will know you. And by know you, I mean, welcome to hell. I realize this is the Jaws of Oblivion Invade one, but it kind of looks like a Red Mountain. It's got lava.
I'll learn this spell yet.
What are you doing? I don't typically see you in Invade. I'm suspicious. See if he's got the Rapid Shot for the answer. We're going to save our Rapid Shot to combo with Leaf Lurker.
Eureka.
Sometimes you don't need to do anything. Our goal is to run Invade out of cards. So there's no reason for us to really get super aggressive. Which means I don't need to tempo Ash Berserker out.
The sigil stone is mine to protect.
I actually do need to tempo it out against that, though. I'm just going to bump him. Because in order for me to Rapid Leaf Lurker it, it needs to not have a ward. If we're feeling real spicy, we can unsummon his gate for him. Nah, we're gonna Rapid Leaf Lurker it. It is only the right thing to do. Let's say, please roll guard. Oh, wait, no, don't roll guard. I've gotta unsummon this now. Because that unlevels it. He's now level 1. He's just a cute little portal now. We'll let him take the trade.
We of the Reach adapt and survive.
Good boy.
Here you've been looking for.
Look at the good boy. He hit lethal ward and the +2. We have a Dagoth card on top. And that should be enough to beat Invade. Now he's hiding. The Dagother.
For my kinsmen. Goodbye.
A new dawn is rising.
We do run Cradle Crush.
You will be devoured in shadow.
No, Cradle Crush not as good anymore. Maybe we have Laneth pull Red Mountain.
What secrets do you seek?
The sigil stone is mine to protect.
I have many important things on my
I
mind.
will end you.
Keeping our hand filled up. There's your new gate. This guy is persistent. I'll give him that.
We'll see about this.
I will end you.
I bark and burn. This is interesting. We of the Reach adapt and survive.
I am the Queen Mother. Attend me.
They're all out to get me.
Next turn we'll head for lethal. I'm too worried about a prophecy to have gone last turn. I think this is perfectly fine. We have 10, 17, 26, 32. I think that's right.
I greet oblivion.
Not including Dagother himself. Oh! We're gonna go damage control mode next turn. Hasn't rolled charge on any of the ones in the shadow lane. Didn't hit charge on that one. Didn't hit charge on any. Ow. I feel a little bad. Can I get through to kill this? 1, 2. Rapid trade. Daddy kills. Actually, I don't need to do that because Blackhand Messenger clears that. Right, you go here. You go here. Clear that.
This should be fascinating. We are not amused.
For my kinsmen! For my kinsmen! Here you've been looking for.
before Dagon comes, I won't need to hide.
15, 23. Yeah, we got this.
You're one of them.
Oh, we gotta get past this. I think we still have it.
You're one of them. You're one of them. For my kinsmen. Come to me. Through fire and war.
Daddier closing it out versus Invade. Dagoth still very powerful versus Invade. Oh, that was a good game. Go ahead and play a second one. Let's play a second one. High Elves off to give you bonuses for playing action cards. We actually have a High Elf deck. That will be the one we are showing off tomorrow. Kind of going through the new cards before we get back to our old series, which is the Forgotten Mechanics. Fuffery. Alright, we want to find a Red Mountain early. Or we could not. We could also not find a Red Mountain early. I'm just going to assume this is Gobos. Goblins are relatively popular. He kept one. That's usually the sign of a control deck. But it could also mean he got, like, the Bloody Hand Chef and he's just looking for combo pieces.
We see you waking and sleeping.
I bark and burn. This is interesting.
Join us.
I bark and burn. This is interesting. You will die where you stand.
If he gets greedy, we punish with a Leaf Lurker.
I'll scout ahead.
Or do we just play out our Red Mountain? We just play out our Red Mountain.
Join us.
There's too much value to be had by pulling a Red Mountain. Belly G is now cost 5.
Observe.
Laneth is at 7. Not that I want to play Belly G on that. You know what? If you want another shout, you can have it. We're going to be starting our aggro push here. That was a little rude. We're going to pull another Red Mountain. Or an Eclipse Baroness. I think we're going to pull the other Red Mountain. I've got card draw in form of Ash Berserker. So this is Shout Scout. Maybe a variant of the one we were running yesterday. 4, 8, 10. So we're not going to be able to play this turn.
Destruction. Watch yourself now.
The Night Mother will guide us.
Prankster Mage. It's a really good pull.
Rise, my servant.
There's the noodle. Red Mountain discounts.
Smell the stench.
Oh, we're gonna have to Leaf Lurker that.
For the Black Hand.
The forest is my cloak.
Here you've been looking for me.
Got him to overdraw Call Dragon. I'm okay with that. Something on the tip of my nose. 4, 8, 9, 10, so we ring it out.
Do not take you.
What have we here?
Or we just play Doomfang.
We of the Reach adapt and survive.
Also hit red? No. Overdrew a cheap guard. I like that we're holding him to basically no card draw. Or, sorry, too much card draw.
Surrender.
Debilitate's a good answer, but it's not a perfect answer.
Force.
Red was the shout you picked up? Alright.
Gone.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That costs 12 magicka, though.
Do not take you.
You will die where you stand. We of the Reach adapt and survive.
Not the perfect hit. We'll just set it up so that he can try to answer board. And then we'll Dagoth with Sentinel Battle Mace. Close it out. Which is really the perfect end for this deck. 2 red mountains in play, which not sure why it's not a unique, but shush.
Make a friendly wait.
Then we just play Dagoth.
Make
Yeah.
a friendly wait.
Observe.
And it's not BMing because that lets us skip both runes.
Gone luck.
Come to me through fire and war. Have you any parting words?
Have you any parting words? GG, Fluffery. Looks like it was some sort of shout scout. Kudos to him for running it. Kudos for staying with the game so far. Guys, do we rank up or is that next game? That's next game, so another game, another recording session. We're going to go ahead and call it here. Guys, it's been fun. Thank you very much for your support thus far. I am still going through looking at what other games we'll possibly look at getting into. Feel free to join us on Facebook for our Facebook gaming streams. Link in the description below. And also, our old broadcasts are saved up there, so VODs, except not muted this time. So feel free to check those out. If you have any suggestions, feel free to put them in the comments. I read all of them. Not that there's super many of them, but good night, good vibes, and good night. Dang it, I did that in the wrong order again. Good vibes and good night.